In this video, I'm going to give you the full in-depth guide on how to use Fal.AI. Now, I've been using this application for about 2 months now. I've tried about 10 other AI applications, and Fal.AI is honestly the best application that I have tried. It does text to image, it does text to video, it does image to video, and it does like all of these insane features, and it's by far the most responsive and most descriptive one, depending on what text you give it. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. So as you can see, currently I am on the Fal.AI website right here, and you're actually going to need to create an account if you actually want to use this application. So in the top right, you just click on login or get started if you don't have an account, but I do, so I'm going to click login. And you actually need to create an account using GitHub. Unfortunately, you can't use Google. It is still really easy to set up an account. So once you've created your account, it's actually going to take you to the home page that looks something like this. And as you can see in the top of the screen, you can see all of the different panels this app has. And in the top right, you can actually see how many credits I have. I have $35 in credits. Each image generation costs about 4 cents. So it is really cheap in the grand scheme of things. There's also a free version, so you can get some free images if you do not want to buy any credits for this account. The first thing we want to do is we just want to go over to the Explore option right here. And as you can see, we can click on which we actually want to do, whether it be image to image, text to image, image to video, text to video, and so on. You can actually just pick any of these. Let's just say I want to do text to image like so. This is the one I use the most, this feature. And once you've actually selected that box, and as you can see on the right side of the screen right here are actually all of the different types of devs that you can actually use to create this text to image. If you want it in like an animated style, you can like read the description or just look at one of the images and see if you want to go for that style. Or if you scroll down, you can see there's some ultra realistic ones that look more like text to real life images. So you can also select that, and then you can actually put in the prompts. We'll create images really realistic or really animated depending on the style you want with a lot of detail. Now me personally, I've been using Flux.1 Pro. This is one of the newest features in this app. Let's just say I want to do this one right here. All you do is you click on it, and as you can see, you can actually enter in a prompt. This goes for the same for any of these. You can do it the same for text to video, image to video, or just literally any other thing. And let's just say I want to create a bird in the nest and it is snowing. So I'm just going to put this prompt in this box right here. And as you can see, I've just put in my prompt, pigeon in nest in wooded forest while it is snowing. The bird is sad. You can be as descriptive as possible. I've actually used ChatGPT multiple times to create a description, like multiple paragraph description. So yeah, you can be literally as descriptive as possible. And once you've done that, before we actually run our image and create it, we want to click on more right here. And you can actually see, you can change the landscape size if you want it like portrait, or if you want it just like vertical. Now for me, I'm just gonna leave it on landscape, but you can change the dimensions if you want it custom dimensions. And you can also put in a seed. A seed is basically a style generation for this app. Now, currently I don't have any seeds that I have personally saved, but if there is one for an image that you like, you can always save it, and it will help create images that are similar to that seed in the future. And as you can see, if we go down here, guidance, you can basically pick how close you want this prompt to actually stick to the prompt. Now, if you put it on 20, that means it'll make it as close as possible. If we want this bird in snow, it will make it as close as possible to that prompt. But if we tell it bird in snow and then put this guidance on 0 or 1, it will basically maybe void off from that prompt and just make it not quite as realistic as the text to image that we've put on it. We can also pick the number of images it generates. I've usually done 1. Each image takes about 10 seconds to generate, as you'll see in a second, but you can also do it up to 10. You can enter in a custom number, but it does cost more credits, so be mindful if you do want more images. And once you're satisfied with your settings, you can actually collapse this panel like so, and simply click on run, and it'll actually take 10 seconds or so to generate. It costs about 5 cents per image to generate, so you do need some credits. It is pretty cheap, but as you can see, we have just created our first image, which is a pigeon in a nest. And you can easily always change or add to your text description and actually rerun this. And how you download this image is you simply just click on this download icon in the top right hand corner of the image, and it will simply download to your computer like so, and you own this image completely. Now, you can run this as many times as you want. Just be mindful of the credits you have once again, and you can always change the prompt. I've just generated this one from ChatGPT, just giving some ultra realistic detail to the image. You just want to copy and paste that in the prompt, click on run, and as you can see, it will spit out an even more staggering, like surprisingly realistic image to the details I gave. And yeah, that is actually insane. And let's just say we want to turn this image into a video. What you're going to want to do is you simply just want to click on the home option of the Fal.AI app or just on the logo. Click on explore and then scroll down and click on the image to video option. And as you can see, once again, we've got all these different modules where you can actually pick video type, the video style. If we want it to be realistic, you can just pick on the one that has the most realistic description. Or if you want it to be animated or just like lower FPS, you can also pick that. I'm going to pick this one right here. And as you can see, you can actually pick the prompt. Now you can put in whatever description, whatever text description you want, and it will actually create a video based off that text, a 5-second video, 5 to 6 seconds, and you can actually extend that video for some extra credits. Or you can actually click on choose the image URL right here. In this case, if we want to take our bird in the nest in the snow right here, double click on that image and actually just have it select it. And when you click on run, it will actually create this into a video like so. All right, and as you can see, it took about 30 seconds, but the image has just generated. This is the video it created. If you want to extend it, all you need to do is you simply download the video and you just want to go over to the explore module once again, and you can actually just pick on the module that you want to extend the video with, click on choose, and you can choose your video. And once you click that in, you just click on run and it will simply extend the video like so. But if you do want to see the prompts that it generated, as you can see, all you want to do is just go to the explore tab once again. This is sort of the main screen, the home base of the entire app. You just want to go over to the model that you used or that you have created images with, and how you can actually see all of the images you've created with this. Click on it and you click on request, and as you can see, these are the requests of the images, and you can actually just copy the prompts right here if you actually want to do them again. Or if you want to view or download the images, you can right click on it and save the image, or simply just click on this replay button right here. It looks like a play button, and as you can see, it just brings up the image back into the prompt generator that you've created, and you can simply change anything from that image or just keep going with it like so. But when it comes to pricing, as you can see, if we go in the top right hand corner right here and just click on this plus sign, you can actually see it'll bring me to the pricing page like so. Now it'll discuss my payments, it'll just show them all here, and each image costs about 5 cents to generate, so you get 20 images for $1 and you get 2 image to videos for $1. So honestly, it's a little bit pricey, but on the cheaper side of when it comes to pricing for AI applications, just text to image or image to video using AI. But I recommend you just starting with like $10 to $20. I started with $20 my first time, and then you can always upgrade your subscription if you think it is worthy of doing the job for a year, text to image or image to video, whatever you're trying to use this application for. And honestly, it's one of the best AI applications that I found. Use ChatGPT to create text prompts to create images and text prompts to create videos using ChatGPT to give it some ultra detail. And yeah, honestly, that's how you use Fal.AI. I've been using it for a while now. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hopefully help you, and peace out.